Stroking my third eye. Hello, I'm Tina with Overall Adventures. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are talking about the 6th chakra in this video series, which is called the third eye chakra. The chakras are an ancient concept, and this video is just a tiny video in a whole sea of information, so please click the description box below for more juicy details, books, resources, things like that. The chakras can be kind of like a nebulous, airy concept, so I try to break it down sweet and simple. Five senses: touch, taste, smell, hear, and see. So first with see. It's the color indigo, but it's located right between your eyebrows, also known as the brow chakra. It's associated with the eyes, with the sinuses, with the back of the skull, and with the temporal lobes. I hope this is where those are located. And this chakra is really associated with imagination, insight, higher consciousness, higher knowing, higher being, higher thinking. It is the place where we receive kind of our messages from the divine, or some people like to say your inner conscience. This is also kind of the place of dreaming. So if your third eye chakra is balanced, you'll feel like every person or every situation that you encounter is some kind of teacher for you to learn something from. And you'll just overall feel like there are infinite possibilities. Basically, the major lesson is just trust your intuition and lead with it in the world. And if you're imbalanced, basically what that means is you're going to have issues trusting your own gut, trusting your own instinct. So you're just going to tend to over-intellectualize, overthink everything rather than like just lead with what you're feeling. If you have migraines, if you have eye problems, if you have really bad dreams frequently, there's something going on up here. So the element for this, I think, is so cool. It's all of the elements combined, and it's actually light. It's light. Isn't that great? So light and insight and knowing. Here, so the kind of music you want to listen to is classical music. And you know, we hear that with babies, like, oh, put on like Beethoven or something for them, because it brings out that like higher knowing and that like intellectual brain. I have a Spotify account and I have a chakra playlist for each of the chakras. So I also came across this today in researching. There's this thing called the seed sound. Oh, seed sound. That just like makes me so excited. But really it's a word of chanting. So the way to chant, if you want to bring attention, open up your third eye, is Om. So you want to have 3 sounds. So, Om. You can chant it with me. Nice inhale. You want a higher tone just because it's bringing out, and imagine the sound is coming through your third eye. So nice inhale. And really kind of dragging the sound between each syllable. Wow. Woo. Hello. My eyes just feel like brighter. Smell. The kind of essential oils that you're going to want to get, or things that you're just going to want to smell, is heliotrope, which actually I don't know if I've ever smelled that in my life, so I'm going to go check that out. Camphor. Please let me know if I'm saying that right. Camphor. And sweet pea. Taste. For the food, you're going to want to check out dark chocolate. I'll tell you that any day. No, but really, dark chocolate. Water, blackberries, plums. And like really just what they call high vibrational foods, which is like foods that are really just chock full of nutrients and young life, like sprouts and wheatgrass, as well as goji berries. Touch. A couple yoga poses that you're going to want to do, and you're going to be very happy about these, is the first is child's pose. And it's really important to let your third eye, or to let your forehead really melt into the ground. Better if you have some kind of contact with the earth, like if you do child's pose in the grass, or also just on a hardwood floor, like a harder surface. Another pose is half standing forward fold. So that'll be in your sun salutation, but it's basically when you have a flat back, like a tabletop, and you're standing up straight. Should I just show you? And if you make sure that your chin is to your chest and you're really looking down, your third eye will be facing the earth. Yes. And then, last but not least, and I did this at the beginning of the video, but is really bringing your thumbs to your third eye point, and kind of just resting here, closing your eyes, and connecting there as well. Just want to really watch out for social media and TV. And like external stimulus really like messes with this chakra in particular. You really want to like avoid alcohol and drugs if you're like any kind of outside influences. If you're really trying to work on this chakra, the goal is to keep it as clear as possible so that you are open as a channel to listening and to knowing. Journaling prompts. Do you connect with your intuition, and how do you do this? Do I know that I need to change and consistently postpone it? What are my habitual patterns and responses, and have I tried to break them, and how can I break them? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Tina with Overall Adventures. If you have any other questions, concerns, comments, anything you would like to tell me, let me know in the comments below. I would love to talk to you about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this series.